Hello, today we are going to discuss about the Bohr magneton. We know that in every atom, electron revolve around the nucleus. In hydrogen atom also, the electron revolve around the proton or the nucleus in a circular orbit. A revolving electron is like a loop of current which has a definite magnetic dipole moment. When the electron revolves in clockwise direction, the equivalent current is anticlockwise, and hence the upper phase of that atom act as a north pole and the lower phase act as a south pole. We know that in every atom, electrons revolve around the nucleus. A revolving electron is like a loop of current, loop of electron current. Because what is current? It is the flow of electrons. Therefore, a revolving electron is like a loop of current, like a circular loop of current which has a definite dipole moment, which has a definite magnetic dipole moment. When the electron revolve in clockwise direction, the equivalent current is in anticlockwise, and hence the upper phase of the atom act as a magnetic dipole. Yet this is the electron. This electron move in clockwise direction. This solid line represents the path of electron around the nucleus. My nucleus to yet show kora nai. So dotted line represents the equivalent circular loop. Since the current flows in anticlockwise direction, these ends act as magnetic north. So if current through this phase is anticlockwise, so it is north. So the opposite phase act as a south pole. So north pole and south pole separated by small distance is called magnetic dipole. So what is the dipole moment? What is the dipole moment of a circular loop? What is dipole moment of a current carrying circular coil? Dipole moment is equal to current into area of the coil. What is current? Say current is I. What is area? Pi r square. What is r? R is the radius of the circular orbit in which the electron is revolving. What is current? Current means rate of flow of charge. That means E is the charge on electron and T is the time. T is the time to complete one circular revolution. The reciprocal of time is frequency. So E n pi r square. N means what is n? N means 1 by t. It is a frequency. There is a number of complete revolution around the nucleus in 1 second. If omega is the angular velocity, then what is the relation between omega and frequency? Frequency is omega by twice pi. What is omega? It is the angular velocity of revolving electron. That means, what is the magnetic dipole moment of revolving electron? It is E omega r square by 2. So what is the direction of magnetic dipole moment? For the direction of magnetic dipole moment, it is perpendicular to the plane of paper in outward direction. Why it is outward direction? Because this phase acts as north pole and this opposite phase act as magnetic south pole. What is the direction of magnetic dipole moment? It is from magnetic south to magnetic north inside the magnet. So the below face is magnetic south pole, below face is magnetic south pole, the front face is magnetic north. Therefore, direction of magnetic dipole moment is perpendicularly outward. Is it okay? So therefore, what is the direction of magnetic dipole moment? M is equal to E omega r square by 2, E omega r square by 2. It is perpendicular to the plane of paper in the outward direction. Again, the electron is revolving in circular orbit. Yes or no? So this is the direction of revolution of the electron. What is the speed of the electron? Here speed of the electron V is equal to r omega. What is omega? It is the angular velocity of revolving electron. So if this is the direction of linear speed or instantaneous velocity at this instant, so what is the direction of linear momentum? So this is the direction of linear momentum, instantaneous linear momentum at this moment. And this is the radius vector. So can you remember angular momentum of revolving electron? What is called angular momentum? L is equal to r cross p in vector notation. So L is equal to rp sine of 90 degree. So this angle is 90. So in which direction we rotate it? R cross p. So this is the direction of r, this is the direction of linear momentum or instantaneous linear velocity. So r cross p means clockwise. If it is clockwise, it is perpendicularly inward. That means this is the direction of magnetic dipole moment and this is the direction of angular momentum. That means magnetic dipole moment of revolving electron and that of angular momentum of revolving electron, they are opposite to each other. And what is the magnitude of angular momentum? It is Rp. Rp means mv. V means r omega. So it is m omega r square. So this is the angular momentum of revolving electron. What is the direction? মই আকৌ এবাৰ ৰিপিট কৰি দিছোঁ তোমালোকক এইটো. So electron revolve in clockwise direction. So therefore instantaneous velocity at this instant V is equal to r omega. Velocity multiplied by mass gives us the momentum. So what is instantaneous linear momentum of revolving electron at this instant? It is p. So this is the radius vector. Therefore, what is angular momentum? Angular momentum is r cross p or moment of linear momentum in magnitude rp sine of theta. Here theta is 90 degree. Sine 91. So rp, p means mv. What is v? V means r omega. So m omega r square. So this is the angular momentum of revolving electron. So in which direction this angular momentum directed? In which direction this angular momentum directed? You just see r cross p. So if I multiply r cross p here, this is in clockwise direction, so it is perpendicularly inward. So this is the direction of angular momentum. That means magnetic momentum of revolving electron and angular momentum of revolving electron, they are oppositely directed to each other. This is the magnetic momentum. This is the magnetic momentum. This is the magnetic moment of revolving electron and this is the angular momentum of revolving electron. This is magnetic moment of revolving electron and this is the angular momentum of revolving electron. They are oppositely directed to each other. This is magnetic moment of revolving electron and this is angular momentum of revolving electron. So therefore, what is m by L? What is m by L? M is, so m by L, m is E omega r square by 2. What is L? M omega r square. So if I do this calculation, I will get E by twice m. That means the ratio of magnetic moment of revolving electron to the angular momentum of revolving electron is a constant, and this is equal to E by twice m. This ratio is called gyromagnetic ratio. GYRO, gyromagnetic ratio. This is called gyromagnetic ratio. তোমালোকে যদি পিছলৈ ফিজিক্স পঢ়া তোমালোকে গম পাবা what is the significance of gyromagnetic ratio. So ratio of magnetic moment of revolving electron to the angular momentum is E by twice m. That means m is equal to E by twice m into L. According to Bohr quantum theory, what is L? According to Bohr quantum theory, what is L? L is equal to angular momentum of revolving electron has the integral multiple of h by twice pi. So what is angular momentum of revolving electron according to Bohr quantum theory? The Bohr quantum theory states that only those circular orbits around the nucleus are permissible where angular momentum of revolving electron is integral multiple of h by twice pi. So therefore, if I substitute in this equation, what we get? M is equal to E by twice m. What is L? L means nh by twice pi. Here h is called the Planck constant. Therefore, m is equal to Eh by 4 pi m multiplied by n. Okay? What is n? N is the principal quantum number. It can have values 1, 2, 3, dot, dot. In the ground state of hydrogen atom, n has a value 1. Therefore, m is equal to Eh by 4 pi m. And this is called Bohr magneton. This is called Bohr's magneton. It means this is the magnetic moment associated with revolving electron around the nucleus or proton of the hydrogen atom in the ground state. When the electron revolve around the proton in the ground state of hydrogen atom, magnetic moment associated with it is given by this expression, and this is called Bohr magneton. If we substitute the value of EH and M, what is E? Charge on electron. It is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. What is H? It is a Planck constant. What is the value? 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34. This is 4 is 4. What is 3.14? It is a value of pi. What is M? M is the mass of electron. What is mass of electron? 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. If I multiplied all these value, I will get 9.27 into 10 to the power minus 24 ampere meter square. Okay, so what is Bohr magneton? Bohr magneton is defined as magnetic moment associated with an electron due to its orbital motion in the first orbit of hydrogen atom. The Bohr magneton is defined as the magnetic moment associated with an electron due to its orbital motion in the first orbit of hydrogen atom. In addition to orbital motion, electron also has a spinning motion. Electron also has a spinning motion. Electron also spins around about its own axis. Okay? Now, what is the magnetic moment due to spinning motion? Say it is ms. What is the spin angular momentum? It is s. If I divide these two, then it is found that the ratio is E by m. Or we may write 2 into E by twice m. This factor 2 appears because angular velocity of spinning electron is 2 times the angular velocity of orbital motion. Electron has 2 motion. One, orbital velocity around the nucleus, and one is spinning motion about its own axis. So if we find out the ratio of magnetic moment due to spin motion to the spin angular momentum, then that ratio comes out to be E by m. So this E by m can be written as 2 into E by twice m. Can you remember what is E by twice m? E by twice m is the gyromagnetic ratio. অলপ আগতে মই ডিফাইন কৰিছিলোঁ E by m to gyromagnetic ratio. Okay? Therefore, why these two comes? These two comes because the angular velocity of spinning motion is twice the angular velocity of the orbital motion. Is it okay? But if in the exam it comes a Bohr magneton, then we have to write only the orbital motion of the electron around the proton or around the nucleus. In our syllabus, spinning motion is not included. Okay?